Oh yes, tonight we are a detective. This man right here, Cole Phelps. He's not that great, but he's not that bad either. Now I'm not that good, so that with a combination of two of us, we should make an excellent team. welcome in. And we are live, as always. We are at a crime scene. We ended this, this is the second episode here. So I ended it before we started anything, so let's get up in the crime scene, I suppose. Noire.
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Do it quick, man. The lip syncing in this game is really good. Yeah, they made the facial expressions and stuff great. I mean, I guess because that was the whole thing with it. Alright. Let me examine this.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Size 8.
Size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Okay, size 8. Men were smaller back in the 40s. It's true. It is indeed true. Oh, my lord. Yep, she's right there. We'll look at her in a second, but she's real decrepit. You gotta be careful when you use your eyes. Yeah, it's just a brush, huh? What's that, boar bristle brush right there? We a detective. We gotta examine everything. Okay.
Victim's bag?
Yeah, it's leather. I love leather. Oh. What is that?
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Maybe. That's it? That's all you looked at was a lipstick? Okay. Let's look around here. Oh, there she is. Look at her. Oh, YouTube, censor me. What is this?
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
It's like a Rubik's Cube, but a globe. Right? Oh. I see. Yeah. Why is it? That's weird. Oh, I see. All right. And it's gotta go all the way the other way, right? Yeah, that's right. Property of the Bomba Club.
Why steal a table lighter?
Oh, it looks freaking fancy as heck. What you talking about? Why steal it? Why would you not freaking steal that thing? That thing's amazing. I think anybody would think to steal that thing if they saw it. And just leave a body like that.
Doesn't pertain to the case.
40s detectives. Yeah, it's a cigarette there. Cole Phelps, a Marine. They say you're never an ex-Marine, but I don't know how to refer to him as not in the military any longer. But I guess you can tell. Is that it? Okay, let's talk to these men.
Has the scene been secured?
Patrolman Houlihan saw to it. The victim's personal effects are still where they fell.
Okay, I guess we'll examine the body after... Hold on, did you... What you doing? Oh, no, I thought he's getting a phone out. This is the 40s, dog. That would have been crazy.
Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped. The cuts look superficial. I'll know for sure in an hour.
Okay, I see. Yeah. This game would be perfect if you could find a helicopter to fly to the police station. Oh, man. Look at this. And I can crash helicopters real easy as well.
What about this wound on the finger?
Yeah, missing
Something
jewelry.
removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
You think so? Yeah. Yeah, that's a good assumption to make.
Interesting.
Fuck you, BD. Something. TE something. Okay.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
I don't think a baseball bat, man. That's a bit too ghastly right there. Okay, I think we're good. We need to stop staring at this woman's boobs now. Let's get out of here. There's not much of them to
What
see.
does the writing on the victim mean?
BD, like Dahlia, Tex. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Can we get to the bomba? Man could die of thirst on a case like this.
The bomba. Alright, let's go. We do have a new partner now. Did I look at this? Is this a thing? No, okay. It's just not. Okay. I'm gonna assume because of the scene that might be taken down or age restricted. Possibly. I can always cut YouTube videos in the editor these days. They're a lot more sophisticated. Is this our car, man? Is this it, sir? Let's get in this car. Yeah. They say that breasts are technically allowed for like artistic kind of purposes, and this would be artistic. You know, the Bomba Club, 626 North Spring Street. Nightclub and bar frequented by murder victim. Yeah. Let's go there. Setting destination. With the radio. What kind of music we got up in here, huh? Whoa, yeah. Driving's funky. Forgot about that. We do have,
For my money, copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? Big head to hang on your wall. Caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nits.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us a note on the corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again.
I actually added the songs. It's YouTube Studio. Or YouTube audio library.
Get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you.
True,
Can't
true.
make it something it ain't. Understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance.
Harvey Dent.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory.
Let's respond. Let's respond. Officers in trouble. Let's turn the sirens on. If you like this game, you should like the stream below. This is actually a cool game. I was going to mention earlier, before we were rudely interrupted by the dialogue, that I do have it running at 60 FPS. It was originally 30, but there's like a kind of like configuration files and stuff you can do. I don't really remember. I'm sure it's in the description. How far did I go? Is he even close? That officer was not that close. They like air raid. Yeah, they're so loud. I'm gonna turn that off, actually. It's very annoying sounding. The sound design in this game isn't great. Like, you can hear it going through this tunnel. It's not the... doesn't sound super appealing.
Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired.
But
391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe. 391 Broadway. Unit
Angel's
handle code
Flight.
3, identify.
This is car 11K. We'll handle the 211.
Yeah.
Roger that, 11K. Your 211 is at 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe. 11K, handle code 3.
Handling now. Let's go, brother. Oh, is it on the... I've done this before. It's like on the other side. Oh, dang it. Why is your PS4 game keep having problems with your PS5? Oh, like the backwards compatibility thing? That's interesting. I have no idea. I don't have any of those consoles anymore. Yeah, true.
I've always found the siren useful.
I think there's only like 2 radios in this game as well, right? There would have only really realistically been like 1 signal or something. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know too much about these times. The
Go to
technology
hell,
anyway.
Parker. No way I'm going down without a fight.
Ooh.
Drop the weapon, hands behind your head.
Yeah? Fuck you too.
Ooh, boy.
God damn it, get after him. Put your hands in the air.
Get your hands in the air, boy.
He's hiding in the alley.
Yeah, I saw him, boy.
Give it up, LAPD.
These people always run so fast. Where you going, man? You ain't getting away from me.
He shimmied up a drain pipe.
Don't make them chase you.
Oh my gosh!
Make him stop. Make him stop. Oh no, not enough time. Dang it. Because there's like a little timer, I guess, around the thing. I shouldn't have shot him. Did I shoot him? I missed him. I missed him. That's good. In the 40s, it's okay to shoot at Vicks like that. Not Vicks. That's not what they're called. It's... Oh! I didn't even do that, dog. He freaking Cole jumped across the thing himself. Yeah, I failed it because I tried to shoot at him. Then I tried to aim and hold for the mechanic to work, and I was too slow. Terrible. Communications remained public as two-way police transmissions became common in the 1940s. Yeah, public transmissions, that makes sense.
Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired.
Oh, they can be replayed. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna redo that.
Unit
Do that.
Code 3 identified.
I didn't know that. I didn't fail these
This is Car
before.
11K. We'll handle the 211.
Go to hell, Parker.
Running battle
No
is
way
what it's
I'm going
called.
down without a fight.
Slumped.
Drop the weapon, hands behind your head.
Yeah? Fuck you too.
Alright, I'm not gonna aim at him down at the bottom the whole time this time.
He's hiding in the alley.
Go, Cole,
Give it
go.
up, LAPD.
Don't slip, man. I see you got them
Shimmied up a drain pipe.
Don't
Them
make me
leather-
chase you.
leather soles on your shoes. They get real slippery sometimes. Get on up there now. Where's he at?
How long you gonna keep this up?
Oy, yeah. Freaking athlete right here. Marine. Let's go. Subdue him. Oh shit! You son of a bitch! I want to kill him. Alright, I guess I have to. Oh, Cole Phelps. Yeah, imagine that. Good time.
This is Car 11 King. Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4, KGPL.
Roger 11K. All units.
The
211
phonetic
from
alphabet
Mallory's
was
Cafe,
different back in the day as well.
Code 4.
It's not King these days, isn't it Kilo? Okay, let's go. Continue with our detective mission, our primary one. We just helped out an officer here. I mean, one of them died when we got here, but that's all good. We helped out whoever else needed helping by murdering a man on the roof. You don't gotta report it or anything, you just gotta go back to work. Don't gotta hand in your gun, you just go to a bar now. We're going to a bar. For those that don't know, I'm Coin. I stream story-driven games here on the channel, such as this one, you know, the GTA series, Fallout series, Cyberpunk, and a whole lot more. We got The Outer Worlds coming up next week, which is an amazing game.
Hey, this isn't New York.
Are we not at the... which... Oh, right. It's right here. It's right here? This is the business? Oh. We're on the other side of it, I guess. Ooh, Bomba Club. There we go. Some black coffee. The Bomba Club, 10:24 a.m. Yeah, just black coffee. That's what I like. I mean, I like it anyway, but I always drink it black for the most part. Let's go in here.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
Show the
Were you
badge.
working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair.
Dang, she's as big as all the men in this time, huh? 5 foot
You
7.
mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Yeah, one more thing, man. Stop being a smug dick.
I'll stay here. I'm a little parched.
You're supposed to be a Are you gonna
Only
drink?
3 fingers of rye.
Right, they do that. Right, it's the 40s, dog.
A waitress. Can I have another spoon?
Just doing drugs on the job. Great.
He's a bit of a gangster.
Where did he? Okay.
Treats me nice.
So,
What's up, brother?
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine?
You going to pay for that?
Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
The 3 of you.
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
Okay. You alright there, brother? Yeah, you seem a little alright.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Interesting.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No.
What
No,
up,
not
Newfound Zeal?
my opinion.
Okay. Oh, why are you gulping right there, brother? Hold on a second, brother. What you out here gulping for? Huh? Okay. I'm a great detective. I don't care about the title I put on there. I said I'm a bad one. Heck nah. We're gonna figure this out immediately. Miss, okay. Blunt force, yeah, okay. Okay, sir. You gotta let them sweat. You gotta literally look at your notebook for a while as they're sitting there and don't say anything. Okay.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. And she picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but I got no answer.
Okay.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Who's that?
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
Interesting. Why would you do such a thing, man?
Sam is taking me to Palm Springs.
2 Bravo
I think this could be a
8899.
great help, sir. Thank you.
My eggs were running.
Neatly put that down. There you go.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Uh-huh. Send her home, huh?
So, how's your tuna fish salad?
Let's go, man. You out here drinking on the job?
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I see a shit stain there. I'll open the other door. We don't use this man's door. He's a new partner. We don't like him. I mean, he seems cool, actually, but he's real straightforward with Cole, so I feel like Cole doesn't really like him. So that's why I'm being a dickhead. Henry residence. Let's go there. Residential address of murder victim Celine Henry, 142 North Union Avenue. I do want to call in about that. Where's the phone here? Is it inside or is it outside? Might be outside around the back. It's over here. It's way over here. The mini-mats confuse me. Accomplishment round heels at the Bomba Club. Get Dick McCall to give up something. I hope that popped up in the stream. I don't. Sometimes some games don't have the achievements pop up. Not that I really care for achievements, but they're fun to get. You know, fun to read. Let's use this.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy who was pretending to be dead?
Probably. But can I use it? What the heck's going on? Do I? There you go, brother.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license
Yeah,
plate
air raid.
8899.
Yes,
Godzilla's
Detective.
coming.
I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thank you.
Close that up. Okay. Let's get over to the car, brother. I could have drove over there, but I thought the phone was way closer to us. You know, Americans like to drive everywhere. 2 blocks down. I mean, I'm the same way. I mean, not anymore, but... no. Maybe back in the day. Get in, brother. Hurry up. Okay. We are now...
The booze helps you get through a working day.
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind.
I'll let it slide, yeah.
You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killing.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor. Our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. Worse than I could ever have imagined.
Yo, I'm with that guy, dog. Freaking Cole. You're... oh, there's a man with a gun? Let's get him. Turn the air raid horn on. Siren, let's go. Man with a gun? No, he's getting gunned down. Cole loves to murder men. He's the type. Hide the women and children. Cole's coming. Oops. Sorry, that was an accident. The partner didn't mention anything about that. These are always farther than I think they are. We just drove basically all the way back. Yo, brother. You nearly killed me. Sorry, I just don't want to keep my horn on. It's annoying. Dang.
What watch it, will you?
Oh, we're gonna get a lot of car damage. I forgot the game keeps track. Keeps track of the damage to your
This is
vehicle.
car 11K, go ahead.
Yeah, they should learn to drive.
Citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets. Suspect described as Hispanic, 5'6", 140 pounds. Approach with caution.
Public library. Okay. Don't honk at me, boy. I'm the police. In fact, I'm a detective. I got a promotion for doing basically nothing. Sometimes they just be doing that. Oh. You ain't looking too
Please, you gotta
swell.
call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Quick, what happened?
Some punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got a bullet for his
A
trouble.
glizzy stand?
He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going.
What could you want to defend a freaking fruit stand over, brother? There's a picture of oranges in there. It wasn't even... It was legitimately like somebody took a picture of oranges and put it in as a graphic. Oh. Oh.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
I'm trying, brother. Oh, he's slumping on the ground here. Oh, boy. I ain't trying to kill civilians out here, dog. That's the worst kind of police work, is when you kill innocent people. You can fail your detective work, but don't kill innocents.
You come any closer, I'll pull the trigger.
Put the weapon down now.
You fucking asked for it.
Oh my god. Yo. I accidentally fired the first time, and then I freaked out and fired 2 more times and missed them both times. Misclick. I do that a lot. Dang. Perfect aim. Oh man. Let's try that again.
The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th.
Return
Unit identify.
the location of the crime. Yeah. That man,
Please,
he
you gotta
dodged it,
call
man.
for help. He doesn't look real good.
He's probably the
Quick,
Flash.
what happened?
Some punk held up my stand.
You can't skip
This guy
these.
tried to help and got a bullet for his trouble. He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going.
Get going. Yeah, that's him. I ain't gonna miss this time, yo. That's so bad. Oh, maybe I'm gonna crash before we get him. What the heck, man? Oh my god. This thing is swerving. I think our tire's busted or something.
You come any closer,
Yo, what up?
I'll pull the trigger.
Put the weapon down now.
Put it down, boy. What'd I say? What'd I say?
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Dang.
What the hell?
What are you waiting for, Phelps? Up and at him.
Up and at him. Alright, clear the roof. Let's go. Alright, man. Look at that. There you go. You get your attention there, brother. Oh, you can't go up this way? Ladder.
I'll hold up here, Phelps.
I'm gonna get shot going up here, brother. Shit, I told you. Got him. Every time Cole does that. After he murders someone.
Car 11K calling KGPL. Shots fired. Suspect is down. We're code 4, but I need an ambulance on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets.
11K, roger on your ambulance. All units be advised the suspect is down on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets. Repeat,
5 out of 40 street crimes. I'm not necessarily doing all of them. We'll see what happens. But if the game is long enough to where I can do a few in between missions and stuff, then maybe I will end up doing all of them.
It'll let people know what's happening before you hit them.
Yeah, true. I guess I should be using the siren, even though it's annoying. Actually, dude, that man's always right. Cole sucks, man. What is Cole doing? He's not a good detective, I swear to God. Oh,
Jesus, Phelps!
Yep, that's city damage. Don't worry. The city will pay for it. Do you want some classical music, sir? I wish it was night, actually, because it looks better in the game at nighttime. Although I think that's true for any game set in a city, really. It looks better at night. Maybe that's true in real life, being in a city at night.
Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th
Nah, we just got here. We're not gonna help that freaking bum.
Code 3, identify.
Nope. Too many officers need help in this city. We need help solving these crimes. How about that? Okay. Taking a ride up here. This is how you park in America. You go. As long as you don't block the sidewalk, that's public property. Wrong house. Henry residence, 11:33 a.m. Indeed, the schedule can be found on the website coin.cc/schedule or just in the appropriate sections on YouTube or Twitch.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Mm-hmm. See anything in there, man? I like that snub-nosed revolver he has. Good old wheel gun.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Jimmied and creeped, huh? I like the lingo, sir. Let's see what they've jimmied up in here and creaked upon. I don't even know what he was saying. Family burnt to death. Cops say house fire deaths are suspicious.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had
Yo,
made
what up,
all
Mark?
the necessary
Welcome back.
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
You crazy, dog.
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Dang. Wow. I like those newspapers. That's cool. 4 out of 13. Found. The mirror doesn't work? Are we a vampire? What the heck? Is that a mirror? That's not a mirror. It's like a seeing hole to the hallway. medium size 11 shoe. If they was a wide size 11 shoe, they would be too big for you. That's what your daddy said. Did you use a Brannick device? Those help the most, I find. You can see what width you have, what length. You can see the ball to the heel to ball length as well, because that's different from the heel to the very tip of your toes. Because most shoes will be long enough for people, but it's all about the width and the heel to ball length. Where your foot, where the bend of your foot meets the bend of the shoe. That's the most important part. Oh look, speaking of shoes, we got a heel here. What kind of thing is this, huh? Manipulate it to let it zoom. There we go.
Size 9s.
Size 9s.
Above average for a lady.
Yeah, a lady would probably be like a size 6 in these days, huh? Because, yeah, models wear like size 7. Yeah, that's a ball.
Don't think this is anything.
Yeah, that's great. Where'd you pick it up? Yeah, just drink on the job.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
Yeah. Why would you crawl through that? Come on, Phelps. I mean, Phelps is a much smaller man than he is. So I guess that makes sense. Phelps would think to go through the window. This check system is kind of like our Red Dead Redemption 2's. What we got here? If you sober up, you can find me.
Me and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
At apartment 2.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go.
Right, yeah, like the manipulation. Yeah, like grabbing it. And it's kind of like methodical.
If my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here.
It's like
I'll talk to the neighbors.
looting, put it in the bag.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Oh, okay.
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
You sure I didn't miss anything, brother? I don't like missing stuff on my detective work. We're a gung-ho detective. That's a good quality Phelps has. He's really about it.
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
But he's not the smartest man alive. Where are the neighbors? We're just gonna walk on over, huh? We're not gonna drive? Oh, are they over here? Did you just get out, girl? I need to speak with you, ma'am. You're looking...
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
No, she's
I'm
dead.
afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murder?
Murdered dead, yes.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
okay. I'll see you later, ma'am. New clue, marital problems, yeah. He was beating on her. Well, I mean, that's based off one woman's saying, her say-so.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Yeah.
I think he's a bit of a gangster.
Who? Oh, she's talking to herself on the street. I think he's a bit of a gangster, but he treats me nice. Jacob Henry's apartment. Let's go. Rented out by the estranged husband.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, the broad keeps the house looking like that, so probably deserved it.
What the hell?
Skipper says bring him in. And keep the hacks off the backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Shut up, bum. I'm a police officer. Dang it. Here we are. Wait a minute, how do you... Oh, the road's over here. Wait, what? Oh yeah, you gotta go all the way around to go to his apartment? Y'all are wild, that's not right. Roads are way too... No. That's not how this works, brother. Let's get out of the car. We're here. We ain't going all the way around the block. That's like driving 3 blocks to get to this man's house that's right here. I mean, it's probably not that far, but... It doesn't matter. Let's go.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead.
Hard? What's that mean, man? Okay, well, we got a gun out, and we're going in real hard, I guess. This is not proper, dog. I don't understand why you do this crap.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
Don't need to get your weapons out. See, they put them away already. Come on, brother.
Here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
She's...
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
What you got here, huh? The alcoholism illness. Seems like a man that's trying to...
This is any use to us.
Well, maybe it's of use, man. Maybe he's trying to fix himself up, brother. It's relevant to investigations like this. Come on, Cole. Okay.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try the gas chamber.
Yep, okay. Shade it up.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
Thanks for the offer. I need you to do something about my wife.
The oldest problem there is, what to do about the old lady.
Oh, that's real relevant right there. Okay. What else you got up in here? A bread box? I've never used a bread box in my life, dog. Maybe I should. Packing, huh? Where you think you going? Size 11.
Size 11s.
Just like Dutch. Okay. You can't watch this stream. Why's that, Johnny? Let's see. You gotta search everything. Alright, these don't have gold handles on the doors, so they're not accessible. Is that it? Anything in your trash? Okay. Alright. And boxes in the back there. You'd rather play Fallout 76? Yeah. Okay. Jacob Henry. Oh. You're real nervous, buddy.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
We get the impression that Celine liked to live the glamorous life. How did she end up with a hump like you, Jacob?
Celine was one of the first woman pilots. She hung out with movie stars and royalty. But when she came back here broke and struggling, she married a mechanic. Put a roof over her head, food on the table. Not glamorous, but the best I could do. I'm not ashamed about that.
Yeah, but you ashamed about something else, brother.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
Out of hand, how?
And how are we meant to believe that, Jacob? It isn't looking good for you.
He's smiling, Phelps. Yo, Phelps, stop.
That nosy bitch from next door, Janie Horgan. She'll tell you I left. And what time.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
You went to her house, you fought, you beat her, she left, and then you followed her.
I left first. She tried to batter me with a frying pan. I had to slap her down.
Understandable.
You shut up, dog. I was agreeing with that man with most things until he's like all about the whole domestic violence stuff. Okay.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. I'm not the going out type.
I don't know. Let me see. Oh. Yeah, I mean, club owner McCall reports telephoning Jacob Henry repeatedly. Right. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's right, you son of a bitch. You freaking bum. Why are you lying to me?
You called the bar to give yourself an alibi. Then you went after her, beat her, and dumped her in a park. I think you are a sack of shit, Jacob.
I like that.
You're not going to pin Celine's death on me. I'll take a lie detector test to prove
Them
it.
shits don't work, brother.
McCall says he called and you didn't pick up.
I tried to get her help, and she laughed in my face. Well, then, of course, she needs me. I'd had enough. Everyone has their limit.
Yeah. Freaking bum.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh, brother, don't be doing
You're awful
that.
hot under the collar for an innocent man, Mr. Henry.
Okay. Oh, shit. This one can throw hands, huh? Oh. Dang. Steam.
Get a squad car dispatched and check for messages.
It launches through Rockstar
Keep old
anyway.
Slugger here company.
But yeah, I got it off Steam. Okay.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to
Hmm.
Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
I had to get the trilogy off Epic.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt...
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal.
What?
Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend.
So the blows to the head happened after?
The anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
2boy.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Right. Get this boy in the back. Freaking bum. Where's your accomplice at, huh? Hold on. How do you, oh, here we go. Locations. Mendez's apartment, registered address of suspect Alonzo Mendez, 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time
What, 'cause his
drinking,
name?
you'll find yourself with any number of
Is that what they meant?
So that's why you never sober up.
Exactly.
Which GTA games? I've played
Brother said
4,
she took a real pounding.
Vice City,
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation
5,
now.
but not on stream.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
Know exactly what they're gonna get. I mean, I played like San Andreas when I was really young, when I was like 14, when the game came out. But I don't remember those games too well. I will be playing that on stream for sure. I should. Dang, okay. Let's go down. I think we're here. Mendez's apartment, 12:16 p.m.
You look at this clown.
Who's the clown, bro? Hold on. Oh. Yeah.
Mendez, apartment 16.
We already knew that, man. Can I back out? There you go. I don't know why it gave me that as a clue. But I guess you're supposed to, like, activate those to find them as a clue. So I should be doing that even though I knew what that was. I guess it doesn't really matter that much, though. So you can leave through that way. Yeah, all the way up on the 4th? What was that? Oh, yeah, you can activate this. Yeah.
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
Right there. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, if you like LA Noire, you should like the stream below. Team Bondi, I believe it's pronounced, would appreciate it. Bondi or Bondi? The developers of this game. Rockstar published.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in.
I don't know if I'm gonna listen to you, boy.
Take a look around and see what you can find.
Alright. Listen to him immediately with both things. Key. What's that? Are those like lottery tickets or something? It's hard to tell. The game was pre-made, then Rockstar added ragdolls and stuff. I think they just published it, right? Okay.
Probably nothing. Not sure this means much.
They're eggs? Yeah. Golden Dawn eggs. Sounds delicious. I've been making eggs almost every night after I stream. Delicious.
No good to me.
It's like a good amount of protein. It's a gat. 19.
Doesn't look like anything.
It looks like what? What do you mean it don't look like nothing? The hell you? Heck yeah! I like eggs in all fashion, every kind. Oh yeah, what size is this? 8.
Gotta get these to Ray.
It's dirty.
Size 8s could help place Mendez at the scene.
Yep. That's the one. And he tried diddling her and he couldn't finish because this probably was his first job. He's probably a random guy that man works with or something, right? They might have said some of that stuff, but I don't remember everything that happens. Okay. Alright, let's go. I think we're good, man.
What now? Let's follow Jacob back to the station.
Mm-hmm.
Something about getting jumped makes me all itchy to lock him up.
Why'd he kick the door back open? That was strange. He's so angry. Come on, Phelps. Hold it for yourself, Marine. We are getting back to the station now. Well, one more flight of stairs. Ground floor right here. Floor 1. Or in many parts of Europe, floor 0. And 1 starts up at floor 2. Yeah. That's why it's best just to refer to it as the ground floor. Get in the car, brother. Where the heck did he go? Is he in my car? There he is. Alright, you know what, man? You drive if you want to be doing this crap. How do you actually make him drive?
You know the way. You can drive.
Yeah, like that.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Freaking station, brother. What? All these women talking to themselves on the street. It's weird. Shouldn't they have like a friend next to them? Maybe in the 40s you can think in your head. You had to say stuff out loud. Human brains were different. They're real different back then, huh? Crazy.
We have a firm lead, Captain.
Mm-hmm.
Are you questioning my judgment call, Phelps?
What?
No, sir.
Good. I thought not.
What do you...
Jacob Henry is a sub-sister pushed around by his wife. I think with the right kind of persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution. Are you prepared to show him the error of his ways, young Phelps?
I don't think he's our man.
Yeah, he's not.
Galloway agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this.
But he's part of it.
Rusty is a practical policeman. A bird in hand is always worth 2 in the bush. Let's liberate a confession from poor Jacob and the public will sleep easier tonight. Run along now, Phelps.
No, man.
I've warmed them up nicely for you.
How are you supposed to do that? You're supposed to do this way then. You're supposed to make this man confess to something he didn't do. I mean, he was part of it. He should go to prison for sure. But
Doesn't look good,
he didn't
Jacob.
do it.
You're in a big jam here. You lie to me and I can't help you out. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Yeah, you know it's over now, huh, brother? You freaking dummy.
You did it. Everything points to you. What does Tex mean, Jacob?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think he's actually telling the truth, dog, because it wasn't him.
I need a reason to believe you, Jacob.
You want a confession? That's what you want?
That's exactly what we want.
I mean, kinda, but not really. Me.
Seems to me there are 2 types of marriages. First, where the couple love each other equally and everything's roses. And then there's the other, where one person loves the other more than life itself and always puts them first.
That's not true.
Chumps like me.
Nah, you didn't.
Love them no matter
Nope.
what, no matter how badly they behave.
Nope.
That's it. That's my confession.
Can I confess something now?
I love my wife. And I'll take any test you got to prove it.
Okay. To prove that you loved your wife? Brother, there ain't no test that can prove that, you freaking bum. You understand? Okay.
What do you do for work, Jacob?
I'm a mechanic. Engines, differentials, transmissions, that kind of stuff.
So you have access to tools.
Yes, I do.
Your wife was brutally beaten with a socket wrench handle, then stomped to death. How do you think that looks, Jacob?
Yeah, so it was beaten first and then stomped.
Home in bed.
Her brains were showing. They said that the wrench wasn't what killed her, but her freaking brains were out, dog. There's no way that wrench didn't kill her. They said it was a stomping that killed her. I don't think that's true, because I saw her brains. Shit. I was not paying attention. What are we doing? Okay. Nah, I'm good. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, right. No, yo. I forgot that was a thing. There's a log. You can reread the stuff. I was in home in bed. He was probably... I'm not sure where he was. I don't know what his alibi is, but, can I stop pressing that now? I keep doing that. Same button every time. Okay,
You were at home in bed while your wife was putting out to some stranger? What kind of man are you, Jacob, that you allow that?
You son of a bitch. You got no right talking about my wife like that.
What? What you talking about, brother?
Your marriage was over. You took her in and she threw it back in your face. You didn't go over there to hurt her. It just got out of hand.
It's not how it was.
See, that's not, I don't think this is the right time to... Oh, yeah, oh, yo. I forgot about the note, dog. Did you forget about the note too? Because I forgot about this note, man. Wow. But I mean...
You're lying, Jacob. It was falling apart and things got violent.
I'm not lying. I'm telling you how it was.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
I'll see what I can do for you, Jacob. But I'm not promising.
2 out
It
of
still
3.
looks bad for you.
Interesting.
Phelps, you failed me.
I didn't, man.
We have another lead, Captain. This guy Mendez could be
Yeah.
our man.
I hope so, Phelps. I really hope so. I'm deeply disturbed by your style of police work.
Screw that guy, right? Partner? Let's go. It's Mendez.
You don't want Jacob? Let's go take Mendez. Somebody's got to swing for this, Phelps.
Yeah. The right man's got to swing for it, brother. But where's he at? He's just gonna be back at his apartment again, or what? I don't know if that's...
Up ahead, you make a right.
Okay. He's giving me directions? I've never heard that before. He said up ahead you make a right. What was that? Was it random dialogue? Now I'm confused. What the heck? No, brother, you drive. You drive there. Come on. You're the one giving me
Can
directions.
you drive to this one?
There you go.
Oh, sister, I was so tight I could.
What? What kind of conversation was that? Sister, I was so tight. What could that be? I mean, is he even gonna be here? I mean, it's a different time of day now. It is night. This is the only other location I think we know of to go to. We didn't find out anything else about him from his home. I'm guessing he's not going to be in here. Hold on, what was this again? I don't think this was anything, right? No, those are the same. Okay.
Incidental.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me go ask my partner.
Any ideas?
Search the place. We need nothing less than a smoking gun to make this stick.
The gun's right there, brother. We saw the gun the first time. But freaking Phelps was like, there's nothing about it. I don't understand. Nothing less than a smoking gun. He wasn't being literal. He was being figurative. Yo, but like, what do you mean? Nothing but a smoke. We've searched everything. There was the size 8 shoe. Oh, this. Are you serious? I missed this. I didn't. It's the weapon, the murder weapon. I guess his foot was the murder weapon. They said that.
With Celine's injuries.
Yeah.
And the blood can be typed.
They said the socket wrench did not kill her, even though her brains were showing. There's the lipstick. Yeah. That he used to rub this.
Could match the color and brand of the body.
Yeah, on her body. How did I miss this box, yo? I saw it, but I think I was missing it by not.
We have the murder weapon.
Clicking
Better
on
get
it.
Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey!
I should have gotten this the first time, right?
You're under arrest.
Instead of going back to the station.
Son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
What the hell?
Right there.
All right, where is he going? All right, brother. I don't want to kill you, Mendez. I want you suffering in prison for the rest of your life, you freaking scumbag. Get over here.
You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
Oh, parkour, huh? I'm a Marine, son of a bitch. Where'd he go, dog? I didn't pay attention to where he went. Okay, we went down this thing. Alright.
Get in and drive.
Alright. We need the siren, keep it on. I ain't trying to kill more civilians out here.
Hit it! Clean this asshole off the road.
I tried, brother. He's the one that got us off the road. Oh my god. Yo, I almost killed that man. He's getting away, man.
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
Alright, well, if I can catch up to the son of a bitch, my dog. Stay close. We do indeed have playlists on the channel. For the primary one down below in the description. Got him.
You don't want Jacob? Let's go take Mendez. Somebody's got to swing for this, Phelps.
Oh, that was weird. Get out of the car, son of a bitch.
LAPD!
Got him. See, I should have got him first and then went to interrogate the other guy. Like both of them? I don't know if that's how it works, but
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
I missed the box the first time in his apartment.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me.
I bet.
Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution.
Mm-hmm.
The people and the press of this city demand it.
Wow. They didn't give him a drink? That's messed up. Traffic stop. Disable a suspect with help from your partner in a vehicle. Clues found 18 out of 19. Questions 5 out of 9. Yeah, we do be getting like half the questions correct. Vehicle damage $1,200. City damage $210. Jacob Henry is left to mourn while Mendez waits in lockup for a visit from the DA. Yeah, he was... Dang. That was cool. Mendez. So I wonder if you could have made that man confess. Is that how this game works? I heard like this is interesting.
This pain to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning. I'm burning up for you.
Interesting. That's real slow and smooth. The Golden Butterfly. Look out, girl. Look out, girl.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
He doesn't like Cole. Nobody does. I don't even like Cole, dog.
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm on you.
Say all fair in love and war.
I don't need this.
You ready to solve more crimes, sir?
I don't know what makes you so stupid, but it really works.
What?
I think his name is Phelps.
Am I driving? I'll drive, sir.
You did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
Don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
No assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right.
Indeed.
See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. We might get along after all.
It's above us. Oh, brother. Here we are. Wait, what? Isn't it this way? No worries. Oh my god!
Easy!
What the? Yo, I didn't expect that to happen. I legit thought there was more.
Calm down!
Oh, my bad, dog. I don't know where I'm going, man. We just flew off that boy. That was cool, actually. Here we are. Crime scene, 10:58 a.m.
Boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have 2 of my finest investigators on the case. Fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex...
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world, with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal.
Mm-hmm.
How can any killer continue to be that?
Yes.
Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the City of Angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
Mm-hmm.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Daily, huh?
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
Just because one person gets murdered doesn't mean it's not safe. Oh, what's up, man? What'd you see?
So what's going on over there?
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. Family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
Pepper tree. There's too many men up in here.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Yeah, get out of here then.
Here she is.
This is my crime scene. So what you got, brother?
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped.
Ah.
Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe.
Yeah.
What size shoe did Mendez wear?
8.
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
You mind if I examine the body?
Be my guest.
Okay. Just hop on over. Yeah, finger.
What's this mark? A cut on a finger.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Violently removed. Last time it wasn't violently removed. Okay. What's this?
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Hmm. Missing jewelry, huh? Let's see. No, don't do that again, brother. Stop that. Put her hand down now. Come on, sir. Get yourself together.
The stomping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press?
Sure was.
It's a
Every
copycat.
detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
So they didn't even get it right. But I mean, that doesn't mean it's not too much to work on. No, brother, not the hand again. Stop that. I know you lonely, Phelps. Come on, brother.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Catch all the good ones. I'm trying to look at her face. Can I? There you go.
Look at your mark. It's very
distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
Yeah. Interesting. This is for educational purposes, by the way. That's why there are titties on the screen. That's the terminology. Preferred terminology these days is titties. Okay. What is this? Okay. Footprints. Mm-hmm. No writing on her body with lipstick, though, huh? She got cash up in here. Deirdre.
We have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
Okay. Parent-Teacher Association.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
Hmm. Interesting. Smart, Phelps. You actually use your brain for once? That's crazy, dog. Is that it? Oh. I think it was just those two things, right? Yeah, okay.
Detectives,
Yeah.
R&I says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Brae was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What
Work
about
'em
not
over.
making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Yeah. What the hell you mean work him over, man? I mean, I get it. You usually gotta look at the husband first.
And I thought this was such a nice area.
It is a nice area, woman. Once you leave. Alright, you're gonna drive, partner.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
The Mola residence. You know the way, man. You love driving while you're drinking, huh?
There still might be some playing the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If it doesn't work out, then.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? Well, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine.
Wow.
You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Just because you're a
Don't make any
dickhead, brother?
insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? Then don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
That guy's such a dickhead. Dang. He's right a lot of the time compared to Cole, but not about like the women's stuff. He's just like a freaking... It's on you, brother. You got married 3 times. I'm pretty sure that's you. You gotta realize the 3rd time wasn't the charm. You gotta look inward a little bit, huh? Mahler residence, 11:12 a.m. And speaking of looking at things, go on down there and look at that like button and decide if you want to hit it with your mouse or your finger.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
There's a little girl here.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Don't what? She's alone? What would you ask?
Thank you.
Where did
Can
she
you have
say?
a seat for me, Michelle?
Where'd she say the dad was? You gonna question a little girl? What you doing?
We're gonna have a look around.
This is freaking the 40s, man. Crazy. Crazy times.
I'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
Imagine that. Just people being able to do this. Just go up in your house like this. Freaking police state, dog. What the hell? What am I? There we go.
My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
Yes, okay, little girl. I've rummaged through people's belongings many times. That's nice. This a loot? What size shoes you got here, boy? Size 8.
Work boots. Size 8s.
Mm-hmm. It's quite the interest right there. The hell is this?
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Indeed, Lady Elgin. Is that like Lady Gaga? Mm-hmm. The ring.
No sign of a wedding ring.
But I mean, who keeps their wedding ring box on their dresser like this? I mean, the box is probably long gone once you've been married a few years, right? Or it's in storage or something. Because you always have the ring on. Why do you actually do women put their rings back in boxes like that? I don't think so. Not most of the time. Okay, let's get at. Oh. No. Nothing else in here. You smoking in front of the little girl? What's your problem, dog? Stop blowing that smoke in her face.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
What does it say? Don't forget Mom's birthday on the something 18th or something like that. Hard to read. Okay. It's a clean glass. Yeah. Interesting. Why are these out? Who was recently chopping with a knife? The little girl? I guess she's old enough to use knives.
Maybe if... No.
Maybe if what? No, brother. Nothing with a carrot. Alright. Hello.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead.
She was murdered. Yeah.
Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Could try.
Well, little girl. Oh, she's 15? Dog, I thought she was like 11. Michelle Mole. Yo, people really were smaller in these days. I keep saying that, huh? Daughter of murder victim Deidre. Yeah. Let me ask her first about... Let's just go from top to bottom.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
Ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Yeah, you're a little girl. That makes sense. I believe you, little girl. But every time I believe the other little girl, I got the questions wrong. No, you're telling the truth about that.
I know it's painful, Michelle. But this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, the yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
Interesting. You okay? It's okay, girl. We're just two grown drunk men in your home, alone.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Girl, come on now.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once.
What? Just
She
once?
said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Golden butterfly. Butterfly brooch, yeah, okay. Yeah, you're alright, girl. Just one more question.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
Okay, interesting. Hold on a sec, little girl. I'm curious about something. Okay.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered.
Ah, there you go.
He came straight away then.
Uh-huh.
Thanks, Miss Muller.
3 out of
You've
3.
been very brave.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating
Yeah,
her like
true.
she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
I agree, though. Don't do that.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Found. You nervous, brother? What you doing? You gonna take a big gulp?
Please, if that's all, please just leave.
There's nothing. I didn't even ask you a question yet, sir. Are you a bit nervous? Okay. You can calm down. Ain't nothing wrong up in here, Mr. Hugo Muller.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
Mm-hmm.
9s, I think.
Nah, you're lying, dog.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
What the hell is your problem, dog? I went in your room earlier illegally.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
What? You've met a lot of men with small penises, sir? I thought you were straight. And had 3 wives. Maybe that's why you got divorced 3 times, freaking guy. I don't even remember my partner's name. You're getting real nervous now, huh? Okay.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
No, brother. What the hell you lying to me for?
You should come clean if you're having an affair, or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
Well, how about your little girl that we just questioned illegally told us where you were? I mean, not really.
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
That.
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
It's true. What the hell are you talking about? It's not true. Hold on, sir. Let me just verify the truthfulness of what I'm saying to you, okay? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna doubt you.
I think you set this up, Hugo. I think you kicked up a fuss about staying home for an alibi. Then you followed your wife and murdered her.
You're out of your mind coming in here making accusations like that. Come out into the yard and I'll make you take that back, mister.
Nah, we can do it inside, brother. Shit.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around...
When?
She left around 9:30.
That's when we start streaming.
Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Wait, what did he... Let me reread what he just said. Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was at a dance. She called me to let me know that Deirdre didn't turn up. No, that's true. I mean, that part is true, but... I mean, that's true. It's got to be... You use the truth this time, right?
Was your wife unreliable?
No.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad
50%.
idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements
I should just
for your
doubt
daughter,
more
and
often,
then
to
present
be
yourself
honest.
to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Muller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind.
Yeah, he shouted it too.
Looking for you.
He shouted that crap.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi. Check phone records, canvass the neighbors.
Yeah.
2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA. 3,
Including
we have no
you.
evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
What's up, woman? Oh, is he stopping? Okay, go ahead. Just walk on all slow, too. You don't even got to put a pep in your step. We the police.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night.
Mm-hmm.
I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
How loud?
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mahler put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
That don't mean nothing, brother.
There he is now.
Okay. Oh, that means something now. What you doing out here?
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting.
was-
We need this guy to make the case.
He was burning his shoes. I saw that shit, brother. Oh, you burning your little baby shoes, huh? You freaking sucker. What you think this is, huh? Oh, I'm faster than you. You too big, man. Bull Phelps is a small, nimble man. Hey. They always run so fast. I mean, I guess it's like kind of scripted in a sense. You're not supposed to catch them too early and stuff, but dang.
Be careful.
All of them run fast. He looks dangerous. Nah, he ain't dangerous, brother. Where you from? You kind of sound like you might be from Arkansas.
Enough running, Hugo! Hands where we can see them.
Inspect the incinerator. Yeah, I already did that. There's his freaking shoes. Oh.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
Wait a minute.
Get him booked in
Oh,
at
what the
Central,
heck?
officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't know what's home, and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield, and
That's
Call her.
okay, girl.
We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
That's messed up, man.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Yeah, I guess. You ain't wrong, man. I'm gonna use the phone. You get in the car. Stop being a bum. Stop drinking.
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Go ahead, Detective. Phelps, 1247.
We get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street.
I need an
Send
address on
someone
a
down from
Belmont
Juvenile
High
Hall to
School.
look after a young lady.
Checking for you, Detective.
Roger, 11K.
Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks.
Okay. Alright, we're going on over to Belmont. Yeah, what's up, Carol?
Phelps that the coroner has report waiting at the police morgue downtown when he's available.
Police morgue downtown.
KGPL.
Alright. Let's head on over to Belmont High, man. We need all the information. You need to get everything tidied. You can't just be skipping steps up in here just because we saw the man burning his shoes.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for him.
Always make the husband, Phelps. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical.
Well, this is the school
I'll
here.
try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. And try this one on besides. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
Any Central unit, a possible 288 at Belmont High School, 1575 West 2nd Street.
288. Belmont High School, 3:40 p.m.
Emmy, it's the first season since fabric rationing's over. We have to go. I told you I can't Saturday.
It's a nice car.
I'm busy. Busy where? You're going on another drive with Davy Gardner, aren't you? So
The
what if I
hell?
am?
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him
Yeah.
off.
Is that a bicycle, dog? Can I get on this bike? Oh, you can't. Yo, I want to ride bicycles in games. They don't have too many bicycles in games, but San Andreas has a bike. I'm pretty sure you can ride a bicycle. So that's cool. Come on, man. They always be running at the same click. And Cole Phelps always be running at the same click, which is slower than them. All the time.
Lock him up and
Cole is your typical endurance runner. He won't speed up for nothing. Just stay at the same pace the whole time. Don't push yourself. You just stay. I mean, you're pushing yourself if you're running in the first place, so I shouldn't be like ragging on people running. You should definitely run. I mean, I don't run, but you know, some kind of form of exercise. I mean, oh my god, dog. How am I gonna? Oh, you can sprint up faster? What? I didn't know that the whole time. You click the mouse button to sprint faster. That's the most awkward thing I've ever learned.
Car 11K, car 11 King, come in.
11K, go ahead.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. 11K, code 2.
A coupe, huh? What are them, coupes?
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you Okie motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
Hurry up now. Ah, butterfly brooch.
You're in very deep trouble. Get some backup down here, Rusty.
Well, that don't
We need to
mean
get this from
nothing.
downtown and into a cell.
He could have just took it off her
Tell them we
dead
got a kitty
body.
raper coming in. They can roll out.
Why the heck is it skipping? I think he just like took the jewelry off her body after she was
What time
dead.
did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli Rooney. We've met him.
Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir, I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help.
Asphalt jungle, chase down and tackle a fleeing suspect on foot as an LAPD detective. That's cool. Oh, you're looking at the car, huh? Can I get in it? Oh, what we have here is a rope.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
It's got them markings. Oh yeah. Oh, it's braided just right, just like it was braided around her neck. Ain't that right?
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
The Chrysler tire iron. Interesting. They're specific to Chryslers, huh? In these days?
The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic.
HM.
I wonder what Eli does for a living.
Yeah. That's some good evidence up in there. All Central. I'm gonna get on the police buzzer, man. Oh, is his way over there? My car's way over there, too. We'll just jog on over. Oop.
That's the cop from the newspapers.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Mahler homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks, man.
All right. You ready, boy? Let's go.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
The morgue, brother. Come on now.
I say we make Rooney for this.
No.
I think we should lay it on him.
No.
He was near the car, he had her jewelry,
No.
the DA will love him for it.
No.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Mueller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
For a while. So what you mean? What are you gonna go do something to him later or what? The heck? For a while. Why don't you just pin the freaking weirdo on a different crime instead? That's better. Central Morgue, 5:49 p.m. Mortuary, night entrance. Hello? Who am...
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Yes.
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be... Let's see here. Yeah, don't really add up, huh? It's that third one down at the bottom. We can see that real clearly.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
That's interesting. Let me try the other ones. You get more information about each one?
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Mueller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
No traces and no traces of penetration? Okay, alright. Thank you kindly, sir. That's a good man right there. I recognize his face from movies and TV shows and stuff. Why, sure.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Back to the station, brother. You drink enough? You okay to drive? You need another shot or something? Freaking alcohol.
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that, the coroner's.
How so?
You don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
What the hell?
Reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the print.
Stop hitting people, dog. Is that damage on my car now? You gonna take that out of my freaking case objective thing at the end? It's gonna say car damage is like $200. Freaking bum. I didn't crash that once yet, I don't think, in this mission. Central Police Station, 7:47 p.m. Or did I? Oh, no, I flew off the dang Sunshine Boulevard thing earlier, but I don't think it really damaged the car. But it
go soft on me in here, Phelps.
probably did a little
We'll
bit
work
in
the
some way.
evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest.
Okay. The interview room. 1, 2.
If you were twice as smart, you'd still be stupid.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man.
Yeah.
We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Didn't the other guy say that? I guess that's real popular around these times, huh?
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
That sounds freaking ridiculous, you bum. I'd never believe you about what? talking about?
Are you going to tell me what I want to know, or do we have to take it out of you in lumps?
Give it your best shot. I can take whatever you're throwing.
Oh man, bum. All right. You trying to act tough, brother? Stop that. You can tell, man. Victim. All right. Yeah. Oh no, up here.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Oh, you just remembered, huh? About the trunk? Did you just remember that, brother? That makes sense. Let me see in here. Let me just remember what we have up in here as well. Yeah. Yeah. That's a lie.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Uh-huh. Oh, is that freaking right, brother? How about this, huh? You freaking... Look at him. He's doubting it. He's like, where did I put him? Shit.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
That's all you got? They can't be yours? Brother, you're not helping yourself here. If you didn't do it, you are not helping yourself, dog. You're just making a fool of yourself right now.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
Really? You don't know nothing about tire irons? You're a mechanic? You don't know nothing about them, huh? That's quite interesting, man. Yep. You freaking bum.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Got no freaking proof. Oh, freaking dude. You think this, yeah.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
How about them apples, brother boy?
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
See, I'm sometimes I don't understand if I should do doubt or lie because of the way the dialogue works. Because I feel like, let me just doubt him. No, let me try the. I mean,
Your wife was strangled with a braided rope, which we found in the trunk of her car. I think you bought that rope specifically to strangle her.
You can think whatever you want. But that rope has nothing
Yeah.
to do with me.
Yeah, that's why I don't think I should have chosen the lie, because now I'm just going to show the rope evidence. That doesn't really mean much. It means the same thing as the overalls and the bloody tire iron, which is a lot, but I mean, I'll try it.
My wife is...
That worked? Was that this ding 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 ding? I don't know what this sounds, to be honest.
But, so am I. What am I going to do without her? And you. You heartless bastard.
Shit. Hold on, brother. We'll be back. Don't worry. We got the other men in the other interrogation room. I was right here. Right? Oh, no. Why is this showing? Oh, no. That's interview room 2. He's in 1, right? Interview room 1.
He's the cop who arrested that movie producer. About time some of those
Where is it?
people went to jail.
Boys,
They're untouchable.
There it is.
really come through the...
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Interesting. Okay.
I don't know who these were. You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
You 48 years old looking at them high school girls, huh, boy? You one of them kind of men, Heartless.
You down on your luck, Eli?
I've had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job.
Sounds like good eatings,
Parolee
brother.
has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
San Pedro, right?
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
HM, huh?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
Oh. Interesting. That's real interesting, brother. What the heck?
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Can I see your shoes, brother? Because, you lying to me, huh? Any old rope? I mean, he's stoic, man. Man, the evidence really stacks up against the husband, but then you come up in here and you're like, man. HM, huh? What the hell? Yeah. And I got the rope up in there. See, this is where where I get unsure whether I should doubt or lie, or catch him in a lie, because it's not really a lie if you show him the rope, or tell him about the rope evidence, but I feel like I should try it.
You're lying, Eli. You're a creature of habit. You just get out of jail and you're back to your old ways. You use a specific type of rope.
That may be the case. But you got nothing that says I used a rope to hurt that woman.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, we have something that proves somebody did it, but not him.
I think you should let me go. Is there some money coming my way for finding that butterfly?
Where'd you find that butterfly, boy? Yeah, I messed that one up for sure.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
I mean, then how the heck did you come across that butterfly, my dog? This is what I'm... Yeah, indeed, we are simulcasting. That's true. Yeah. Man, it's hard to catch this man in a freaking lie. I feel like you can really only doubt him, because it's not, you can't prove him wrong. You can just doubt.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and then put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
Huh.
I don't like you, Eli.
2 out
I
of
think
3.
You're an evil man. I think you try to pass off your pain to other people. I can't make you for this case, but my consolation is that I don't think you will be out of prison for very long.
Yeah.
You can count on it, shitbird. By the way, Eli, the captain and the hat squad would like to talk to you next. Any idea what they might want to talk about?
That's the guy. Detective. That's him. That's the guy who parked the car, I'm
Where
sure.
the hell are you
Hey,
going?
he's
He was
getting
not supposed to be walking out here.
That's not true. I can't go to jail.
You dumb son of a bitch. Go apprehend this boy.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Yeah, I'm getting you closer, brother.
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
Yeah, I'm trying, man. Oh, what? Come on, man. I ramming him.
Hit him, Cole.
I
Spit
did.
him out.
You can't spin him out in an alley,
I
dog.
tried to shoot out his tires.
What you talking
Wish
about?
me
Spin
luck.
him out. You ain't gonna spin in no alley with these vehicles. Come on now. What now, you son of a
We wrap
bitch?
those
Jen's here,
interviews at
Hugo.
Central and we can hand
Once we
this
get
up
the
to the
janitor's
skipper.
statement, you'll be staring
Come on.
down a murder charge.
Get on now. No, you caused more damage. You should be murdered sooner over that. Gas chamber. And don't feed them either.
I have to say I'm disappointed.
Why?
I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance.
What?
You made the department look bad, lad.
Nah, man.
Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. Your next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
Wow. I thought we did all right, man. Yeah. Detective works hard. Questions correct, 9 out of 14. Vehicle damage, $179. City damage, $125. While Hugo Mahler stares down a murder charge, Michelle Mahler contemplates life as an orphan. Case closed. Dang, girl. His poor daughter just now an orphan.
Phelps! We captured 2 regular armies. Lieutenant! Phelps, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier!
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen? You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There is no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
あなた方の会社と名前を名乗ってください。
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
キスマ、何様だと思ってるんだ。
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Weird Phelps. The silk stocking murder. Silk stocking murder. It's a high-end murder? Silk?
Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Oh, Finbar. I've learned his name
My
now.
real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys!
Naked women.
The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of...
Everybody likes more of them.
Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Just maybe not the dead ones, huh? Phelps don't even get to eat with those boys. He don't get to drink, he don't get to eat. Let's go investigate downtown crime scene.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their death.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That
Ridiculous.
Not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
Yo, what up, Kid Gundam? Welcome back.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports. Officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down.
All right.
6th Street and Lindley Place.
Officer needs help.
Place. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Dispatch, this is, what's his? I don't even know what our number is. Phelps says it all the time. K11 or something? King 11. Oh boy. You gotta go help a fellow officer and then we'll go to the crime scene. That woman is not gonna be murdered more than she already is. So she can wait. We gotta take care of these living boys out here.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports. Officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place.
She might.
Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
This is car 11K. We're on the help call.
Yep. Cop killer shot. Oh. Got it, boy.
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
Good luck. Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
All right. Wow. Get up there.
Cop killers are the worst kind of scumbag.
Let's get him.
Shouldn't have had that second lunch.
Yeah, it's hard to climb when you got a full belly, huh? Dang. Yeah, he was talking very calmly, like it's just another day on the job. I noticed that. Don't do what I did. Oh man, I got shot. Son of a bitch.
Won't help console the officer's family, but these guys are done.
These guys are done. You like killing cops, you son of a bitch? You just spill your entire chamber into his body. I mean, there's only one bullet in a chamber at each time, I guess. Success. Let's go on over to the murder investigation. Come on, get in. Actually, you know what? You drive, dog. It's your
You're
turn.
behind the wheel.
Make it quick, man.
I heard he's an honest cop.
Yeah, I want to hear more of Phelps' speech about the reasoning behind the Japanese attacking Pearl Harbor. Crime scene 1 p.m. Because it's like, what's the point of giving your men that speech? There's no point.
They're ready to start the show.
Whether it's true
I'll
or
take you
not.
through.
It's like, do you know why they attacked? Like, why do you need to give them justification, man? You don't need to do that. You're in war. Shut up.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker.
Cause of death is pretty apparent.
We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
This one got bigger titties than the other one, huh? I believe that's the medical term, sir. That's why I'm saying it.
Lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Why did that blood just blurt the heck out, dog? That's not supposed to happen. She been dead for a little while now. Okay. What's in her hand? Public library.
21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Yeah, that's interesting. Put it right back in her hand.
Kiss the blood. BD.
Brain dance? It's like cyberpunk? Whoa, that looks gruesome.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
So no defensive wounds, is that what you're saying there, Phelps? Or no signs of defense? It wouldn't be a wound if it was his skin under her fingernails. Okay, I think that's it, right? Okay, we're good.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered.
Yeah. We know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out.
Mm-hmm.
I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road. Bruising from a small man's shoe.
Small again, huh?
Further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Sounds good. What you got here? A bloody sock, brother? Oh, silk stocking.
She took a blow to the head like the others. She was probably unconscious when strangled.
Silky. No, there's nothing, man. Anything else out here, brothers? Something back there, huh? There's a name.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
Indeed.
May as well follow the trail.
Yeah, I already did that, man. We did that first. I mean, I think that's it, huh? Nothing else around here? What's this? Just trash. Wait, what? What does it say? I wish you could bring it closer. I don't think you can. It doesn't matter. It's probably... I'm sure it's nothing, but sometimes I still like to read crap. Yeah, that's nothing. Alright. Ready, partner? Where's my partner at?
I'll take the pictures. You do whatever the hell it is you do.
I'm already done. Where'd my partner go? Is that you? It's not you, dog.
I would rather we discuss this later, Phelps.
Okay. Well, I'm leaving then. My partner, did he say he was waiting in the car or something? He's way out here, dog. There is a blood trail. I didn't follow the whole thing. Man, you're a good detective, sir. It's funny seeing them touching everything, but I guess they didn't have DNA forensics back then, yeah. Yep, touching everything, putting it back. Goes way back here, huh?
Kept the area pristine for you boys.
Let's check it out.
Pristine. Pepperwort Moss Kill. Did you wipe your booty, boy? I smell it from here. You talking about pristine? Hmm. 5.
House keys strung up like bait on a hook.
Interesting.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere? Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
Brazen son of a bitch. You found anything else, partner, or what? Is that it?
I'm at a loss.
I'm not.
Keep looking, Phelps. We get enough and we can start retracing the killer's steps.
Yeah. Would have been real easy to get away with shit back then. As long as you can keep your lie going. Well, not really. Because people get set up for crap all the time by police. Just so they can get it over with. Dot pattern note.
Or a cipher.
Yeah. Looks like dominoes. 2, 5, and a 3.
Where are you taking us?
Yeah. Or dice, yeah. Some die, huh? I just thought of dominoes. I guess because I was watching a show where they were playing mahjong. Those are made of like the same kind of tile material. That's how my brain works. That's how all brains work, I guess. Oh, God. Almost fell off. What you got here, huh? Oh.
Enameled and gold plated. This was precious to her.
Yeah. Very expensive.
The trail points up.
Indeed it do, Phelps. Let's go. Spider-Man up in here. It's nice and convenient that all the evidence is laying in blood, yeah. But this is like a trail. He's leaving us a trail.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
Yeah, and the key was strung up on a pipe, right?
Clearly wants us to find these things.
If you have the
Left them
key
for
to
us.
her house, you can pipe her? Is that
Here
what
you go,
that means?
Phelps. We got a new M.O. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right here. Oh. He was doing it with a bucket, yeah. He was using the blood. I think I was supposed to actually zoom in on it, because when it tells you to use WASD, you have to, there you go. Come on, man.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Yeah. Making the blood trail. It's gold plated. There's the other half.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Well, let's go check out her place, man. You're driving, boy.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
712 North Hill Street. Why'd you close it, man? I was getting in.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
We've closed the
Rusty's
case.
razor, of course.
Yeah.
I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
And if he's got a confession, and you know, there's
Yeah.
ways of getting them.
Exactly. It might not always be hard or easy to get away with crimes back in these days. Would have hated to deliver pizza back before GPS was a thing. It was already a pain when you did have GPS. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be good as like a taxi driver back in these days. 1:10 p.m. Antonia's residence. Some YouTube videos are private. Yeah, you can make private videos and stuff. First time in the stream. What up, Michael? Welcome. Glad to have you. Room and bed, huh? Room and bed.
Wait just a moment.
Hurry up, girl.
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
Or cell phones.
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps in Galloway.
Oh,
Does
yeah,
Mrs.
yeah.
Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does.
Just go to a
I'm
payphone.
Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor.
Let's hear a joke up in the parlor,
Wipe
Michael.
your feet as you come in, detectives.
Okay.
It's this way.
I ain't wiping shit, girl. I'm gonna pretend, though. I'm respectful like that.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone.
Oh, wow.
Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Yeah.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
What's the difference between a male snowman and a female snowman? The snowballs? Interesting. Shouldn't it be called a snow woman? That's what I was going with in my head. Because all snowmen are men.
Will you look at that? Someone's turned the place.
A smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
Yeah. Iron pick.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
Yeah. That man can't squeeze through a window. You too big, brother. It's okay. You don't gotta. What the heck? I wanted to stay in there, though, for a second. Why are we going through the window immediately? Why did we come out of here, dog? What are you doing, man?
So what next?
We need to search a room.
Yeah.
See what you left behind.
That's what I'm saying, man. Oh, I think it's something... Hold on. Oh, I tried inspecting that earlier. It wasn't giving me the sound, but I guess you had to be in a certain
So someone
spot.
broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
It's that like a fireplace poker, right? Something like that. At least you're not coming out of the closet like your cousin. What's wrong with being gay? Okay. Mrs. Maldonado. Mrs. Antonia Isabel Maldonado, C.O. Parsons Boarding House, Los Angeles, California. Antonio, further to my previous correspondence of August 7th, I am writing to inform you that your petition to the Superior Court of the State of California has been accepted and a court date scheduled. Your case, docket number 98765, will be heard on September 17th.
Okay, we have an address.
He likes to relieve himself in your closet? Dang, that sounds nasty. I'm told that your husband, Angel Christopher Maldonado, residing at such and such, has been served with the official papers and is now known, blah, blah, blah. In my experience, a woman plaintiff's presence in cases like this can, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Put that neatly back in there. Charm bracelet.
Charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Interesting. Move, man. In the way. I can't check her closet when you're standing there, brother. Guess I'm not supposed to, huh? Nothing else in here?
The landlady looks like she means business. We'll be wanting her statement.
Yeah.
Let's go talk to her.
Where'd you go, woman? You in the parlor?
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
It's just questioning, girl. It's easy to answer questions. Don't worry. Possible suspect. You nervous? It's okay, girl. We just the police. We here to serve and protect you.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
Yeah, he been flipping. He being a freaking bum. That's what I'm saying. What exactly did you say, ma'am? The rat of a husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, you're right, girl. Okay. You're probably telling the truth.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17.
Hey, Maricela, welcome back.
Cruel to her. Very
Glad to
cruel.
see you.
She was a good girl.
You think
Little
so?
on the religious side, but a good girl.
A little on the religious side, but a good girl? Is that two opposite things there, girl? I thought y'all back in these days were kind of religious and liked it. You being nervous up in here now. I don't like that look you got, ma'am. You freaking bum.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in
You
me.
keep calling her a good girl. Why you keep saying that, woman? What's wrong with you?
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
Do good girls go to bars?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
See, that would have been mighty helpful if you just spoke them words first, woman. You still nervous, huh? You're getting even more nervous. Alright.
You've had a break-in?
No,
What?
that can't be true.
What the hell? You overacting up in here, girl. What's your problem?
The window's broken. The room's been tossed.
Have you ever
Seemed
heard
like the type of
Fortunate Son?
landlady who
Like the
notices
song?
everything that
Yeah,
happens under
probably.
her roof. What gives?
Don't take that tone of voice with me, young man.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
Why are you saying
But
husband
Antonia
like
still
that?
wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
Yeah. Alright.
Can you describe the necklace?
An icon
They thought it was
of
a
Our
dad
Lady
joke.
of Guadalupe. It's quite beautiful. I let Antonia hang a painting of her there on the wall.
Where?
Thanks, ma'am.
2 out of 4.
I had
50%.
hold of that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the cape.
Shut your mouth,
The hired
woman.
help at the El Dorado might have seen the broad the night she died. Maybe the regulars, too.
Yeah.
Check it out.
These old hags live way too long, man. They out here talking that crap. Get in the car, hurry up. Going on over to...
A nosy old hag? Ah, and I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
Indeed.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alleyway.
No, brother.
Sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000 times, Cole.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed.
Man, this...
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3.
Whoops.
No big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself.
Apparently you can just listen to the radio when you're walking around Cyberpunk now.
It would
Yeah.
hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure, a woman
Update
taking control over
2.1.
his life.
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they added that in update 2.1, which is cool. I never even played 2.1 yet. They added the Metro expansion and stuff in that too. Here's the bar, El Dorado Bar, 1:28 p.m.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. What did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no.
I like that reaction.
She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
A waitress. Can I have another spoon?
Sam is taking
Okay.
to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Open that up. Los Angeles County, the state of California.
Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was going to show him.
Interesting. Gonna show him, huh? Now, how about you talk to us about where she went? Yeah, you're chill.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
Yeah, I agree with that, man. I can see that. You're probably not lying to me, right?
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Missing jewelry?
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind
Feels
of
better in
religious thing,
4.
I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea.
They changed
She
it
took the
too,
beer he
right?
served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
With 2.0.
Can't say for sure.
It used to be heavier. He's lying to us. The driving in that game used to be like heavier, but then they changed it because people, I guess, were complaining about it. People complain about the realistic driving for some reason. I like it. I like the heavy weight of the vehicles. It's
Where
good.
did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order.
No, not all of them.
The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
2 out of 2.
No problem.
We got GTA 3 coming up
Hey.
next week.
Get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Yeah, 9E, right? Or 9EE maybe. Yeah, the cars feel like nothing now. I like how heavy and gritty the muscle cars feel in GTA. Yeah, I didn't like the update when they changed the driving in Cyberpunk 2.0. I still like the driving in the game. It's fine for me, but I really did prefer when it was like more realistic. As it is also realistic to hit up the bathroom when one needs to pee. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Let's get back in here and solve some crimes. I feel like these men aren't solving nothing though. Feels like a scam to me. Fruit market. I was right here, right? Right across. Nope, don't go around me, brother. Just picked fruit market, 1:35 p.m.
Shut. Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
Yeah. Sounds good. So you actually do come back to places. I like that. Because I was thinking about that during one of the other missions before. Vaguely remember this game. It's been cool so far. I've never played it. Let me see here. Check my locations. Go ahead and head on over to the residence here.
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
Well, it's a good thing it's not your decision, sir. It's basically, about a string of murders, it seems, that all are seemingly connected. One of them doesn't seem to be connected, but, for the most part, it's just about Cole Phelps moving his way up through the LAPD, becoming a detective. He used to be a beat cop. Can we check this? And, sometimes it gives us a little bit of his background when he was in the
Alvarado was
Marines.
in apartment 304.
But I feel like this is one of those games where you put everything together at the end or something, because it's not all adding up quite right. It was published by Rockstar, but it was developed by Team Bondi or Team Bondi or whatever they're called. I think people did mention Rockstar had a hand in the development. I'm not sure, but it was definitely published by them. Wait, what? I was not paying attention just now. What's the location? Which apart? 330. Okay. Are we on the 3rd floor? No, 2nd. Okay. All right.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Oh, 330 was the building number, not the apartment number.
Hey, what the fuck? LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Oh, he's trying to throw hands, dog. Oh, really, brother? Oh, ow.
I got nothing to say to you.
Oh, boy.
What do you think, Joe?
Oh. Oh. That's some old school fighting right
They got
there.
some decent shots in there.
Mostly just punches, just throwing
Cuff
hands.
these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Y'all boys don't know how to kick and stuff? A kick would hurt a man much more, trust me. One kick to their calf, they're dead.
Galloway, badge number 564.
They're not dead.
Need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit!
Uh-huh.
You think I'd kill my own wife?
Interesting look there.
We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors.
Yeah. Wow, you actually suggested that, man? That's crazy. You usually just want to get it... What?
I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
That's your name, dog. Shut up. Finbar. Imagine trying to freaking big dog a guy over your own name. Yo, you don't freaking call me Coin. The heck is your problem? Come on, man. Let's get up in here. There's nothing in here, brother. They got some dirty dishes. That's about it. Just picked.
Fruit Market.
Yeah. The one.
I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
El Dorado, yeah.
The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what is this?
This will take some explaining.
Watch out for a package, should be coming Thursday. To my house? What are you talking about? You talking about the game? How'd this man discover my home address?
Maybe one
Yeah,
of the
alright.
neighbors
That's cool.
noticed of Angel's movements.
Thursday?
Got no alibi. He's toast.
What's today? Saturday. It's funny, I mostly remember the day based off what game I'm playing now. Not anything else. What is this?
Circumstantial.
Yeah, it's like a cross. Is that a ticket to like some kind of Jesus band? Is that it in here, man? It seems like... I feel like I missed something. Just all that you got up in here was a bloody shirt. Nothing else? Not even like a... You can't like check the sinks to...
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
It would suck to live right next to them, huh?
No good. There's nobody here.
How do you know that, man? You Spider-Man? You got your tingly sixth sense or something going on there?
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
They got scared, dog.
My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Interesting. It's gonna be a woman this time? Yep.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
You sure?
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
You sure your name's not?
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well executed restraint.
Yo, he remembers. That's cool. They remember the.
Executing restraint right now, Finbar.
Oh, he said it again, yo. Oh, dang. I like that, Phelps. I like that. That earned you some respect points there. You can't have these men talking crap to you all the time. You gotta stick up for yourself sometimes. Most of the time, you know, you just gotta be chill. Just go with the flow. Go with the jokes. Be joked about. Who cares if people laugh at you? You gotta be real insecure if you care. But I mean, like, sometimes you gotta stop it. You gotta put a stop to it. You can't just let people walk all over you.
That's disgusting.
What?
Didn't you ever hear of germs?
Shut your face, boy. You live in the dirtiest part of town. Bum. This place actually looks pretty nice. Let me go back to the bar. Hurry up. Oh, they're calling us.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
Yep.
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Finis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
A new letter.
11K, en route.
Does it force us to go there? Return to Central Station.
Another letter?
Alright.
I thought the letter was from a nut.
From a nut.
Letters? Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now we sent another.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. Seen the body? Fucking case just gnaws away at your guts. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
Nods at your guts, huh? I thought you didn't have any emotions, man. I guess he just drinks his emotions away. That's kind of what he mentioned before. I think you should not suppress them. You should just get stronger and stop being a little hoe. Okay. Close enough, man. You can walk. You need... Oh. You get newspapers from this boy or what? Is that a thing? Can I read all about it? Oh, no, okay. Oh, my bad. Just bump the newspaper boy like that. Bump this guy. Bastard. Central Police Station, 2:05 p.m. 14:05.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Downstairs.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Where's downstairs, dog?
I got the jitters again.
Down this way. Downstairs, it says right there. I like how it says that right next to the stairs. That's helpful. Once you get there, you find out that's stairs going down.
Now I'm not so sure.
Help me out.
If the brass are...
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
No.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
His information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab.
We're streaming
the driver
live.
thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
Gotta leave the room.
We're checking all his fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead.
What is
We've been
it?
over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Like with a typewriter, right? Oh, hand-typed? Is that what he meant? What year this game came out? 2011, I think. That sounds right. I think that's why I didn't play it, because I didn't really play many games when I was in the military.
Message from the Celine Henry case.
Have changed my mind. You would not give a square deal. Fuck you, BD Tex. Yeah, they did write BD and Tex on those bodies. With lipstick. Keep upon thy soul by...
Upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
Oh, you're not going to continue? Okay, I'll continue. Ill deeds, then thou be damned, beholding good, both infinite as is the universe, and thou and thy self-torturing solitude, an awful image of calm power, though now thou sittest, let the hour come when thou must appear to be that which thou art internally, and after many a false and fruitless crime, scorn track thy lagging fall through boundless space and time. Let me reread that to myself real quick.
That's why we called you in.
You think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
Uh-huh, Finbar.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Let's go break this boy. I feel like I need to go back to the dang bar, though.
Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my...
Because I feel like that bartender definitely lied to us. But I don't think you can, like, question people again after you learn more new information or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think you can... I don't think you'd be able to do anything.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it if you get that desk.
I mean, we got both questions correct, but...
Improved your attitude?
That doesn't mean
Angel?
everything.
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
You lying scumbag. What about that shirt up in your room, huh? I saw that crap. Oh, he is... Yeah.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Did you? You blinking real hard, brother. Hold on a second. Cut yourself shaving. I need to reacquaint myself with the evidence we've gotten. We have a lot of evidence, actually. So there's a key marked with the number 5. These patterns, which I completely forgot about. Smashed glass, damaged frame. Mm-hmm. Okay. Back up. Oh, what?
Don't you walk away from me now, asshole!
No, I'm not. My bad. That was an accident.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Mm-hmm. That's too much blood, man. See,
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
the facial gestures that make the game look good. Yeah, it must be. They look very... It looks very good, honestly. Look at that. Look at that, man. Crying, brother. I get it. I get it.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe. She didn't stay long.
Hold on a second. Because the alibi neighbor Mrs. Aranda testifies to Angel pursuing Antonia from the apartment building. That's an interesting accusation there, huh? What did he just last say? I need to check the log again. They made a point to make the facial gesture so good so they can be used as cues to tell if someone's lying or not. Yeah, you see how like they get distressed and stuff? Late, around midnight maybe. She didn't stay long. Okay, let me...
So if you didn't kill your wife, who did? You better come up with something, Angel. This doesn't look good.
Fuck you. I loved my wife.
You're good, kid. You murder your wife and you just sit there as cool as a cucumber.
I don't think he did it, brother. I don't think he did. I just wish the audio was more consistent. Sometimes the dialogue sounds fine, other times it sounds awful. I kind of like how it sounds when you're talking to the lady on the phone for like information on license plates and stuff. Like the way her voice sounds, it sounds like it's coming from an old phone to me. I mean, I don't know what phones sound like from the 40s, but you know, I can imagine. You see divorce proceedings. I mean, you can go with it. Yeah.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Oh, no, brother.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
All right. I got you. But, I mean, that's right. He wouldn't accept one just because she has... Yeah, just because there are legal papers. I feel like I should back out. Because she had the papers, it doesn't mean he didn't sign them, right? So he's not lying.
Sorry. My mistake.
But we can doubt him.
You didn't want anyone else to have her. You didn't like the idea of other men fucking your wife.
Why'd you say that?
Slipping it to her. The idea that she might like it.
Bro.
Easy there, Angel boy. Ease it back a notch.
That's crazy line of speech there. Frickin' Phelps. He's getting angry. Look at him. Oh, his nostrils are flaring up too and everything. Wow.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
Hold on a second. Too much. Yeah, the photograph. Okay. Okay. That's fine, brother. I guess. Nah, I don't know. Let me use I rarely use the intuition, I think. Yeah, dang, I shouldn't have used it.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
One last question.
50%.
Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
That was terrible, man.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Actually, this man's gonna drive for us.
You can drive.
The bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
Alright, back to the bar. I don't think you can do anything here, but the fruit thing is right across the street from it. I mean, maybe you can, because we didn't cross it out in the notebook. I think it has to be crossed out if you did everything there, right? Something like that. So it makes sense. Maybe there's something we...
He's good looking for a policeman.
Shut your mouth, girl. That's harassment.
The woman who stabbed her husband and then pushed him in front of the car? That's the cop who caught her.
Yeah, I can't talk to him again, huh? Sadly. Is there anything else you can do here?
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
Seems not.
You ought to meet Joe's buddy. Nice. Really?
Alright.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
The fruit market. Just picked. 5:02 p.m. Why'd they look at each other like that?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney, what can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
Gee. You just knew about her right away? There's a lot of Hispanics around here, man. You got them twitchy... that fake smile coming up. I saw that, brother. Okay.
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Around midnight. Hang on there, sir. Yeah, alright. But I still doubt you.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Yeah. He seems so suspicious.
Something bad happened.
I want to slap him.
And so
Get
far,
the
we have
info.
her husband as a suspect, and you. Give us something that will make us go away.
Me? You think it was me?
Yeah.
Do I look like a violent man?
Yes.
Do you mind?
2 out of 3.
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Don't you have to get a court order or something?
No.
I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Eat him. Yeah, become a cannibal up in this game. I wouldn't doubt if Phelps was a secret cannibal. Seems like the type.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Yeah. I bet you want to grab a bottle for yourself, huh? You freaking alcoholic. Interesting. Eat a hot dog in front of him and spit it at his face. A glizzy? That's a waste of a perfectly good glizzy. I would never waste such a thing out of my mouth. It's going right down into my belly.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Oh, the little domino thing, huh? All right there.
Just don't know how to dance the bebop.
I believe it was like 2. Oh, no, 2. Yeah, uh-huh. Oh, 2. What the hell, brother? How do you... Oh, right. Right, okay. Got it. Weird controls sometimes. It was like 2. I can just look at it, but I'm trying to see if I can remember. It was 2, 5, 3. That was it.
Are
Boom.
you working Friday night? We could go out afterwards.
Is it not going to give us info? Usually it does something when that happens, when it zooms in like that.
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
Inscription, Ephesians 5:22. Wives, submit to your husbands as to the Lord. 23. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church, his body, of which he is the Savior. Interesting. What about the last thing? Is that not like a necklace? It's just 3 things? Is it chain? Okay. That's interesting. Oh, what the hell? Did I not look in here? Isn't that blood up in here and the bloody stuff? Blood spatter on that shirt or whatever? Probably from this. Come on, brother. Hold it straight.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. They must have seen it during the war.
Think so? Yeah.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
You dumb bastard. Where you think you going? In that GMC truck. Ooh, did he run someone over?
God damn it, get after him,
Oh, a
Cole.
cop. Or,
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Alright. Can you aim when you're drunk, man?
We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Yeah.
Don't go to sleep on me.
What
Get me
the heck?
back in close.
Oh, you could have jumped over that thing.
away, Phelps.
Yeah, he's getting away.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Yo, this guy's getting away. What the heck, man?
It's almost too perfect,
My gosh.
isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Where'd he go? I think he got away, yo. We lost him, yo. Where's he at? Damn it. I knew it. We crashed twice. Well, I didn't crash. Yeah, I mean, probably twice. I'm used to, like, in GTA games where you just fly through things. But that was concrete,
This fruit stall
so that
punk
makes
gets
sense.
about 10 seconds to
It stopped
explain
us.
before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
God
Oh,
damn
you
it,
can
get
skip
after
it.
him,
It's
Cole.
backspace to skip. Didn't realize that. Oh,
I'll
boy.
try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Oh my god, yo. We're about to lose him immediately. Now we'll be good with one crash, probably.
You should have grabbed him when you had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy. Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
I'm trying, brother.
It's
Just-
almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Dang. This man's a good driver. Get him.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
I'm trying, man.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Hurry up. You suck. He got it, actually. Good job. Good job, man. He actually hit it.
That's it.
Oh, you bump your head.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Outstanding job on this
He's
case,
drinking it now.
The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
No handshake, brother? Alright. Scumbag. Look at that. Spoils of victory, I guess, huh? Case report. Clues found 16 out of 17 questions, 8 out of 13. Vehicle damage $277. City damage $230. Given the size of Clem's stash, it was a wonder you didn't catch him red-handed at the El Dorado. Cool. Case closed.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads.
How can we fail? Skip with the Shadow leading the show.
Who the fuck is a Shadow?
Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming.
You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
Bad juju. The White Shoe Slaying. White shoes. You drunk, girl? Oh she's plastered.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Okay. Let's go.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine? Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know.
Door knocking all morning, but I got to make in the car in the end.
Fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Whole lot of bodies.
Yeah, Californians love a fast show. As long as the bricks hold up to San Quentin, there are always the killers in this town.
Don't forget, running over innocent civilians makes you a good cop. It means that you're really gung-ho about your job. You're willing to sacrifice the few for the greater good.
Stop. First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on the record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Oh, yeah.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
True.
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man. But you can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
Yeah, I like Phelps in certain ways for sure. Like, he is definitely like a good guy in many ways. He's just a very he sees the world in black and white, it seems. Oh Lord.
Cole, come on! That guy there will lead us up.
That guy? Oh, I see. That's cool.
I'm steeling myself for what I'm about to see.
That'll just be another dead body, partner. We're used to seeing them.
Yeah.
You're the gig when you're working homicide jobs.
Just another dead body. It's all in a day's work, man. I like the rainy atmosphere right now. Crime scene, 11:48 a.m.
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body? Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
That's the durable stuff, huh?
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
She's not naked.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
That's different. Usually, there was always a handbag left behind. Pretty sure every other time there was a handbag. Still got the cash here, huh? That ain't junk, that's cash, brother. Don't say that.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
That's a decent assumption to make.
No drag marks. The killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
What you mean no drag marks? Oh, right. No, I got you. That's nothing.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Anything else? I think that was it, huh? Okay, let's check her body. Watch out, man. I got it. Okay, let's see. Anything here? No. Okay. How about your right hand here, huh? No, it's inconsistent. But maybe she just wasn't wearing jewelry, huh? Every other one had their rings ripped off. Post-mortem. Yeah. Interesting.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Nope, brother, you're not done. You gotta check the body. Right? Can you? No, I don't think it... Okay, you can't. There's nothing else to check. Okay. You're done. Step over her.
Advice? We still got the laundry label to check off.
Yeah. Let's go call him. What the hell? Who's this? Be sure as shit ain't a detective. What's she doing here?
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Okay.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Okay.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
An awful hobo.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured.
He was slouching, right?
Had an accident in the war.
Right.
He's a very scary, angry man.
How do you know he's angry?
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Oh, interesting.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Well, we're doing something now, ma'am. Carry on about your day. And don't forget to drink a lot of alcohol after seeing this dead body. I know you were looking over here.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective.
Hobo camps. They keep track of that?
There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks for your help.
I guess that makes sense. Okay. Let's go, partner. Are you sitting in there? Yeah, you're driving, brother. What the heck you doing?
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
The hobo camp first. Laundry tag means nothing right now, man. We'll check that out later.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
Well, I'm the boss, right? I mean, Phelps is not, but he's the one doing all the work. 11:54 a.m. Hobo camp.
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. Do you know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son.
Wow.
I think I earned some peace and quiet.
The bum isn't here.
Look at these people.
We should follow the other lead. These guys can wait.
I guess Phelps is a fortunate son for having only fought in one war, huh? Hello, hobos.
You can't do this!
Do what?
Sam is taking me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
What?
That's disgusting.
You ain't going to
Didn't you ever
Palm
hear of
Springs.
germs?
Slow down.
What's in here? Is this him?
At least the rain stopped. We can change back into those white trucks now.
Rain stopped, huh? Yeah, this is his place, man.
That broad got dropped in gear. Are you licking up?
I'm bad. I just knocked that man over. What the heck? Maybe he'll come back later, huh?
I'm stumped. Ideas?
We still got the laundry label to check off.
Yeah, alright. Well, that's not our car. What the heck? Can you actually get in other vehicles? I never tried that. Oh. I literally never tried that. Oh, that's how you unlock vehicles. Right. That makes sense.
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written onto them. This one didn't.
Yeah.
I'm failing to follow you.
Why?
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, all right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
You drive then, you understand?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
I don't know why I'm taking this vehicle, but that's cool. I guess any vehicle works. I'm not following. Because Phelps is the one that's trying to link all the cases together, but then he's like not following when it comes to the writing on the bodies. Superior Laundry Services, 12:22 p.m. It's getting a little sunnier now that the rain stopped, huh? Clouds are breaking.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
Okay.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
Yeah, what was it again? He said it out loud, didn't he? F1363. F1363. Okay. Back out of there, brother. F1. Oh, 363 was it? 363.
This is T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Yeah. Thanks, sir. Forgot they do that at these places. I mean, not these days. I haven't had stuff dry cleaned in a long time, though, but I'm pretty sure they never took my address. Okay. Whoa, that's a nice vehicle. Yo.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic type show a particular disposition for this stuff.
Huh. Interesting. Nordic types, huh? 43 Emerald Street, 12:31 p.m. Two girls in there.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Yeah.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
It's rather bad.
Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss.
Sorry, girls.
I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
it's procedure. You see to your girls.
Yeah, we have to do it, buddy. It's okay. We're not corrupt or anything.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide. You want to hear something funny, Tarleton? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules them out as a suspect.
What's this?
To check if she was a regular.
Baron's Bar. Interesting. Indeed, schedule can be found on the website. That's the boat they had outside, right? There's a boat next to the house. Templeton's.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Yeah, drawings. New Testament.
Not much help.
Yeah, that again, huh?
Baron's Bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
Mm-hmm. Come on, brother, don't do that. There you go.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
That is interesting. Interesting indeed. What's this? It's her purse.
Optimistic, Cole.
She didn't have a purse with her, right? Because in every other crime scene we found, like, the purse and stuff. She only had cash. Anything in the kitchen, girls?
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Y'all are some good girls, huh? You're real quiet.
So she went out without her handbag?
Oh, so this is her. I thought the other one was her handbag. What was the other thing?
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
Yeah. Okay. Here.
At least she was spared that particular indignity.
Riding on her body with lipstick, huh? Dirty boots. Size 8.
You can see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene.
There's a small man's boot, or small man feet. Boots. You know what I mean. Okay. Anything else out here? Yeah. He had this inside, a little model of his own boat. Eva. Oh.
Like a match with the ligature marks.
Interesting. The triple corded rope. Anything else out here?
You look at this clown.
They got a swing set and everything. This ain't a bad life you got here, girls, aside from your mother having just been murdered. Real sorry about that.
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Teresa Tarleton, huh? Mm-hmm. Take a look. You're a little distressed. You look more like nervous than distressed, really, though. Well, no. That's distressed looking, man.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life.
Uh-huh.
It can't be anyone who knew her.
That's a damn lie.
For the record, Tarleton, did you kill your wife?
Oh my God. No. I didn't kill my wife. And fuck you for suggesting it.
Are you from Canada, brother?
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
When in doubt, suss it out.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it.
Wow.
I always have to do what she wants to do.
Interesting.
Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. Bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
That's quite interesting.
Mr. Tarleton, was Teresa happy at home?
Oh.
Yeah,
We're
I
good.
think she was.
Spill it, Tarleton. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
Oh, you're a gambler, huh?
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
Why did you only report your wife missing this morning?
I thought she would have called up last night from the bar.
Thanks for answering our questions,
2 out of
Mr.
4.
Tarleton. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life.
Nope. Shut up, dog. That man. Tarleton, for your next wife, I just want you to know that my partner here, Finbar, he's had 3, so don't take any advice from him.
Appreciate your time, sir.
Freaking bum.
You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
Yeah.
Maybe. Either way, we need to check the alibi. This Bobby Ross character.
Mm-hmm. You need to stop giving life advice. That's what you need to stop doing, buddy.
Isn't he the cop who won a medal in solving all the cases?
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks, ma'am.
Prowl car.
You wait. 5 years from now, all our jobs will be done by robots.
What did he say? So all of our jobs will be done by robots? That's funny. Let's go to the bar. Hurry up, get in. Ooh. And we are there in one block. Ooh. You have arrived. Baron's Bar, 12:55 p.m. When the sun's gone, in the middle of the afternoon, it looks like you can just go up in here and drink and not feel ashamed of yourself.
Gents, drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. You know, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Mm-hmm.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
That doesn't add up. Does it? Hold on, 10:30? Maybe it does. Time of death. Approximately 2 a.m. Okay.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
Huh.
My eggs were running.
What you got here? Teresa.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
Good man. Some good stuff there, bartender.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
Nah, you lying to me, man.
She was murdered, Benny. Brutally murdered. If you like this lady, you should give us something.
You telling me I'm not cooperating? Watch it, pal.
Okay, maybe he wasn't lying.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
Oh, now you lying to me, dog. You're a little bit like you doubting yourself. I'm gonna doubt you.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
2 out of 3,
Hey,
yeah.
no problem.
He wasn't lying that second time.
This is Bates.
Only the last time.
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird. We can't let the son of a bitch get away.
No, we certainly won't, man.
Heck of a Sunday.
Let me try to catch up to that. Where are you going?
We just want to talk.
Come on, got a ride. Get in and drive.
Thanks, sir.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Indeed. If you like LA Noire, hit that like button down there. As we attempt to chase this man.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit
Oh,
is
you
your
can't go
killer.
through the
For
fence.
some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Scan the bread at the self-checkout.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Alright, I'm catching up.
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
Talking about, man. I can't. Let me catch up to him.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Come on.
Let
end this part.
Got him. Oh, collateral. Oh.
All right, you got me.
Oh, they're alive.
I've had enough.
Your car's gonna blow up, dog. Do they blow up in this game? I don't think so.
Put your hands in the air!
And wave them like you just don't care.
You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
What the hell are you running for, brother?
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
No. Can you catch this guy in a lie with any of the evidence? I don't think so. What do we have? He's gonna have to doubt him.
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
Yes.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing.
Do it anyway.
Thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your Salty had the same idea.
Salty, huh?
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
What the hell?
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole. On what offense? Sexual assault.
Uh-huh.
Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
New Porsche and Cyberpunk you can buy? Oh, is it cool? Auto enthusiast, drive 5 different vehicles. Accomplishment, nice. Maybe not as nice as that Porsche. I did like Johnny's. I wouldn't mind driving another one. It's convertible. I like that.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I didn't know they were
I need
adding new
APB
stuff
out on
like
a yellow
that.
cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man.
Let's go check it out. Let me check out this here journal. Yeah. Let's go, partner. You driving.
You're behind the wheel.
That dispatch sounds like she'd be named Barbara, yeah. She probably has like really like big what's that? I don't know women terms, man. Like the big hair that you get by using like the stuff. 73K, but you can buy it pretty much right from the start. Oh, that's cool. Haven't even done a heist job already. 1:24 p.m. Central Police Station. Already available at the auto fixer.
Moving up to a 45. I want to put him down.
He's in interview too.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
You said interview room 2, buddy? Alright.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
And
I
Coine.
know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning. You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
Buddy,
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup.
Freaking bum.
You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
Buddy, what the heck is your problem?
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Mm-hmm. Screw you and your CO.
Cell and inform the commander.
Sure, Detective.
And smack him up a little bit if you want, man. Get that rage out of your
Got a message
system.
for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
Back to the hobo camp. Let's go, partner. You're driving again, bum.
You know the way. You can drive.
Got a vehicle overhaul mod and it made driving way better. Oh, does it actually make it? You know, I might try that because I do want to do a Cyberpunk playthrough that's highly modded. So changing the driving
3
would be cool,
suspects in
probably.
the can and 1 on the hoof. And still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown, Cole.
Indeed.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, we have Lars Terrellson picked up.
11K, roger.
Good, good. This is some fine police work right here. This guy's still playing that thing like 2 hours later. Yeah, you know what's up, man. Get your ass on out here now.
LAPD, we'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
Yo.
6 rounds won't get us far.
We need you to stay copacetic. We need to hold out for the cavalry.
It's all copacetic, brother.
Buckshot, shoot you down, Phelps.
Disciples know what you did last night?
We need to fight for it.
What do you think of Joe Love?
So fight like that, brother? You can't hit me when I slip your shots, bro. You're too slow with them power attacks, brother. What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do, huh? Get on the ground, you son of a bitch. I love combat like that.
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Oh, you got that PTSD, huh? That's too bad.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it and see what you find.
Yeah, I mean, I came up in here earlier, but this newspaper definitely wasn't here. He brought this in earlier, huh? Missing morphine. Cops say goons fighting dope war. LAPD powerless to stop escalating violence.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war. Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack.
And they'll polish
Mr.
each other's things as well.
Good night, sir.
Probably.
Take a seat, Courtney.
Close the door.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
I love these newspaper things. They're cool. The Los Angeles Inquisitor is the paper name.
Got a problem, pal?
5 out of 13. Yeah.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terreldson's chin.
Interesting. We already picked this up, but let's just see.
I don't think so.
Mm. What do we have here, huh?
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Crystal Ballroom. Yeah. Interesting. We got it, brother.
What do you think? Teresa's trail leads right to this cabbie's back seat, Phelps. We need to find it.
Yep.
You can't do this.
That guy's real good with the harmonica there. Wait a minute, what? They picked the other guy up, right? I think. Pretty sure. Hurry up, drive faster. Hurry up, Finbar.
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same shtick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession, and we can charge the bum with murder.
Yeah. This dang bum. Central Police Station, 1:42 p.m. It's so dark today because it's been raining. It's all cloudy.
I want to make homicide.
We're going this way.
I know you made it if you get that back.
Which way? Alright.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
They're brothers, man. Let's see.
Why did you kill Mrs. Terreldson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
You lying out your freaking asshole, brother.
You hate women, Ackerman?
More than you could ever imagine.
Wow.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terreldson?
I ache to put my seed in them. Afterwards, I have no use for them.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrelson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrelson.
Crazy bum.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Terrelson will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
I mean, are we? The White Shoe Slaying Case Report. Clues found, 12 out of 17. Questions correct, 11 out of 14. That's probably the best I've done with the questioning. 11 out of 14. $81 in vehicle damage, $100 in city damage, and 1 like on that thumbs up button down below. If you hit it, you'll love to do it. Every witness counts, even the cabbie who was among the last to see Teresa Terrelson alive. Case closed.
And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me singing this torched song when I'm burning.
The studio secretary murder. Uh-oh. Girl.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
She a bit on the older side, huh? So we have a murder victim to investigate, which we will be doing in the next stream. I'm going to have to end this one here. Thank you, everybody, for joining. It has been great. I'm loving this game a lot. And all of these investigations. There's a whole lot of stuff popping up we got to do. And we will be doing that next time. For now, this has been Coin. Thank you for all the live chats and crap like that, and the likes on the dang stream and crap like that. And yeah, I'm gonna head on out of here now and stop saying crap.